With Pawn Stars being one of the most watched reality shows of all time, the cast members of the show definitely need some attention, which they obviously deserve. So here is a list of 10 facts you didn't know about Chumlee, who surely played a very important role in the show. Coming up at number 10, Chumlee's father nicknamed him that because of his resemblance to an animated character. His real name being Austin Lee Russell, his father nicknamed Chumlee because he resembled an animated show called Tennessee Tuxedo's actor. It must have been definitely strange to be named after a personality that does not even exist in reality in the first place. Though due to his fame, people are going to nickname others as Chumlee because of their resemblance to him. Coming up at number 9, Chumlee receives almost $25,000 for every show. Reality TV stars' wealth figures are usually very high, with Chumlee and the rest of the crew of Pawn Stars definitely topping the list of the richest reality show personalities. Chumlee, for his every episode that airs on television, receives almost $25,000 for being a part of this show. Pawn Stars has surely made a name for itself, allowing its actors to grow so high earnings. Coming up at number 8, Chumlee has a very quite spectacular taste in television shows. Not everyone that came on the show liked watching other shows and the television too, with many others preferring books and newspapers over TV, such as Rick, who calls television as mind-numbing. On the other hand, Chumlee has a very awesome choice of what show to watch. His favorites are Broadwalk Empire, Sons of Anarchy, and Breaking Bad. It is said that Chumlee never misses a single show of these television shows. Coming up at number 7, Chumlee uses the help of a personal assistant nowadays. With the Pawn Stars reality dude so busy these days, he requires help by a personal assistant in order to get things done on time. Having personal assistants is nothing new to the ultra-rich, but type of work done by Chumlee surely makes it strange for him to have a personal assistant. Coming up at number 6, the dumbest thing Chumlee did on camera. Chumlee is known for doing a number of foolish and dumb things on camera. But the dumbest of all, as recalled by Corey, is when he broke a base and then put it in a box. As Corey mentions it, a customer walked into a pawn shop with a stand-up base. Chumlee leaned it against a wall and then walked away from it. The base then fell and got shattered into pieces. Coming up at number 5, Chumlee can't actually work behind the counter due to privacy laws. With paparazzi and fans following the celebrities everywhere, it becomes quite difficult for them to actually work like normal human beings. Chumlee, along with the other cast members of the show, cannot work behind the counter because of privacy issues. Due to their fame, they get to see a lot of people coming in or passing by that take pictures of them, which makes it nearly impossible to work properly behind the counters. Coming up at number 4, Corey and Chumlee were good friends in high school. It must come out of no wonder that Corey and Chumlee were friends even before they got famous. Both Chumlee and Corey attended the same high school, and both of them, as you would know, are very good friends. May their friendship live long and prosper. Coming up at number 3, Chumlee is an expert on vintage pinball machines. Despite being portrayed in the show as a funny, idiotic person that mainly laughs and makes jokes, there is more to Chumlee than just humor. Chumlee is an expert at vintage pinball machines. In addition to a number of other vintage items, he is also a collector, where he needs to have a certain set of skills in order to get manipulated by the other trader. Coming up at number 2, Chumlee opened his own company related to products in the show. Chumlee opened a company related to the items and products shown live in the show, and that business turned out to be very much successful. He later sold the company for a huge sum of money. The items related to Chumlee were the most sold items, despite him being shown as the annoying one. Now guys, finally, if you made it this far into the video, make sure you smash the like button. But here we have Chumlee appeared in iCarly's episode of I Got Lost in Vegas. iCarly must be one of those shows everyone has watched growing up as a child. Hence, being a member of its cast is something that could never be neglected. Chumlee appeared on iCarly's episode of I Got Lost in Vegas, which in addition to his other sources of income, provided him with more money and fame altogether. Now guys, if you learned something new about Chumlee, make sure you comment it down below in the comment section. But without further ado, I will see you guys later.